Hi, my name is Mitch Ziegler. I'm a physical therapist and a professor at Spring Arbor University. And today I'm going to show you a stretch that's a part of the quadrant stretching program of the shoulder. And I call it the quadrant because there's 4 different parts of the shoulder that are part of the stretching program. There's the anterior, the posterior, kind of the superior area, and then the inferior area. And today I'm going to show you kind of the inferior stretch of the quadrant program of the shoulder. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate it on a door, because everybody has a door, and sometimes that's going to be the best thing to demonstrate. If you have a bar to hang from, that's also great to use, but I'm going to demonstrate on the door. Now, if you can't reach up and grab the top of the door, you could always put a little box on there to stand on. It just so happens that I have a very short door today, so I'm able to grab the top. So first of all, just grab onto the door, make sure you've got a secure handhold. All you're going to do now is you're just going to let your knees bend until you can feel a pull underneath kind of the underarm part of your shoulder. Okay, that's where you want to feel the stretch. If you're feeling a sharp pain in the top of the shoulder, then you need to try to reposition your hands to see if you can find a more comfortable position for your hands. And if you can't, then this stretch is something you shouldn't do today. Try it again tomorrow, but just not today. Okay? So back to the stretch. So you put your hands on the top of the door, you bend your knee until you start to feel a stretch in your underarm. Okay? The first motion you're going to do is you're just going to try to push your armpits towards the door. So you're going to go back and forth in this fashion like this. And I'm going to exaggerate just to show so the camera can catch it. But it's going to be a big motion. This is the big motion and what it looks like. When you're doing the stretch, it's just going to be smaller motion. Okay? So all you're doing is you're pushing your chest towards the door and you're coming back out. Okay? And you're going to do this 20 times. When you're done with the 20th time, you maintain pressure so you still feel that stretch in your armpit, but now you're going to sway from side to side. Keep that stretch going on in the armpit, but go side to side 20 times. When you're done with the 20th time, now what you're going to do is you're going to do a twist. So you're going to twist. I'm going to exaggerate the motion so you can see it, but this is what it looks like in an exaggerated motion twist. What it'll look like when you're doing the stretch is just small twisting like this. You want to maintain the stretch in the armpit, but now do the rotation and do that 20 times. Okay? So the first thing is just driving the chest forward and back, feeling the stretch. Second is rocking from side to side. And third is rotating. The whole time you should be feeling the stretch in the underarm part of your arm, and you should not be feeling a bite on the top part of your shoulder. Okay? So that is one of the stretches of the quadrant stretching program. And thank you very much for watching my quadrant stretching stretch.